It's complicated to unravel all this, but my sort of summary attempt to do that would say that people still like the cinema. When the right film comes, they go to the cinema. That's clear. Yeah, you have a Barbie, you have a Minecraft, you have those sorts of films. You can easily make $1 billion in the cinema with a big film. That's still possible. It's doable. It happens most years. So when you have the right film, people go. I think that's it's like going to the gym. If you stop going to the gym for a bit, then it's hard to get the habit back again. Now, I don't go to the gym, so I'm saying that theoretically, but I'm assuming that's the case. But it's hard to get a habit back. If you break a habit, it's hard to get it back. I think that because of COVID shutting cinemas down for 18 months, 2 years, that was a habit that was broken, and people got used to watching films on TV. They got used to being at home as well, actually, and not being out. So I think that habit has been broken, and I think that most people, and myself included, underestimated the length of time, the difficulty in getting that habit back again. So I think that the part of the problem in the past 2 or 3 years has been because it's been very broken with the supply, and there's not a momentum. There's not films all the time to go and see at the cinema. So you go and see a film, everyone gets excited, then there's no film again for 3 months you want to see, 4 months. So you break the habit. There's not this good supply of films that you want to see as an individual, not just everyone, but you want to see. So, if you say you get to the cinema 5, 6, 7 times a year, you need to have a film every month or two to come out that you like. So the lack of films that you want to see, not you individuals, but one wants to see, has been a problem for getting people back into that habit. But I think that once people do get back into a habit, and we have seen this, then it's still there. The desire to be outside, to be out of the house, to be with other people, to be in the cinema, to watch something on a big screen, that habit is still there. It's still something which is actually deeply ingrained in us. And I don't fear for that at all. I think that side is fine. I think the problem has been the films haven't been sufficient enough to get people back in. Then there's other pressures on time as well. You had a financial crisis 2 years ago as well. People didn't have enough money. You have uncertainty in the world now as well, which never helped. So there's all these things happening around the general economy and the general world, which are impacting cinema as well. But fundamentally, I think that people did change their habits a bit during COVID. And people are struggling sometimes some element of people are struggling to get back to the cinema in the same way they did before, partly because the film's not on offer, and partly because there's the habit is no longer there, or at least the habit has softened. So it needs to get back into the habit.